What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to, see? I just said I'm still getting back into the swing of things and I already fucked up the intro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be listening to Renaissance by Apashe. This was a special request from, you guessed it, Tepper himself. Tepper, just super generous and requesting a lot of these albums in different genres, different to hip hop, and giving the opportunity for us to dive into some variety in the music that we listen to, which I think is a whole lot of fun. And so I'm really appreciative, not just for the support that you're showing to the channel, Tepper, but for putting me on to newer artists and for giving us an excuse to listen to something else that isn't always so in the same range as some of the other stuff we listen to, most of the other stuff we listen to on this channel. It's been a lot of fun getting into some different genres. So I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. I know that recently the videos that I've been dropping are not what most people who have been following the channel for a long time would expect, but I feel like that's a good thing. I've been doing this for 6 years now. It's time to shake things up a little bit. So for those of you that don't know, I react to any album that you want. If you send in a donation of $30, you can use the Streamlabs link that, for those of you that are in the chat, is pinned at the top of the chat. And for those of you that are watching this afterwards on YouTube, it is in the description of this video. That Streamlabs link is how you do it. That's just how I've been monetizing these videos since they have been getting demonetized by YouTube and not making any revenue. And that's when they don't outright get blocked worldwide by YouTube because of copyright. And when that is the case, the videos just become Patreon exclusives. And so if you want to, get early, uncut, ad-free videos and access to those exclusive videos, you can support the channel on the Patreon. That $5 tier and everything above it gets you access to all of that, plus some other stuff depending on the tier that you subscribe to. Tepper, for example, is a tier that allows him to request tracks and get them bumped up to the top of the request queue every time he puts a song in the queue. So that's just one of the many benefits in that tier that he's in. And you can check those out. It's all on the Patreon site. You could follow me on Twitch. That's free. And you also get access to these videos as I record them. You can watch them live, be in the chat, hang out with us. Or if you're going to just stick around on the YouTube, which is perfectly fine, and I really do as well, appreciate, you can like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I appreciate you for bearing with me while I got my plugs out of the way. Tepper, thank you again for requesting this project, man, and sending in that donation to the channel. Helps me to keep making these videos. I really, really appreciate it. With that said, I'm gonna hit play on the music. Hopefully the neighbor's dog quiets down a little bit. I'll have my mic muted while the track plays so that it's not constantly, droning on in the background. But with that said, this is Renaissance by Apashe. I'm not familiar with this artist, but I guess we'll see what they have to offer us. I'm sure it's going to be cool. Track 1 is Overture. Let's get it. I got you, Dustin. I really like this orchestral intro right here. This feels like the opening to like a superhero movie where they're starting the movie off by showing the villain and sort of hinting at the villain's motivations for the story. Definitely getting like superhero intro music with this. Gorgeous horns. I hear those violins in the background are singing. pretty epic, honestly. I fuck with it. This just became a Transformers movie out of nowhere. It's hard to do orchestral without it sounding kind of corny. Yeah, arranging orchestral instruments is very, very difficult. It takes a lot of practice. Oh shit. Okay, that distorted siren sounds really cool. Wow. Yeah, Dustin, I feel you. Oh yeah, but maybe it's a grower. Oh, this part right here is fire. Yeah, this right here, very cool. Transitioning right back into that orchestra. This hook. And I distance myself from you. You don't even know what you like and you don't lie. See this part right here, where it's like every beat? I'm not a big fan of this moment. I like when it breaks down here. This is a little better, I think. That 808 sliding around, this lead that comes in, really cool. Overall, really not a bad track. I see what he's going for. He used this album for a set at Bonnaroo. Yeah, there's just that like little four bar segment before the breakdown after the drop that I'm not a big fan of, but everything else is fine. Is it 8 bars? Not bad. Everything I keep inside. I like what he's doing with the orchestras too. Pretty little smile hides every tear behind my eyes. I've held my breath since I was young. That bass is crazy. Since I was young. The timpani sounds fire. To stop myself from rambling on the thoughts I want to ramble on. Just because I let it slide doesn't mean it isn't pulling on my heart until it's almost white. 'Cause I wanna let you feel strong. Okay. The horns are interesting there. I like that this bounce is kind of tribal. This part's a little more conventional. Oh yeah, this is much better than that last track already. I like the way he does his fills. Oh, that's a great sound.
Little smile hides every tear behind my eyes. Gave away my power to.
It's kind of like Billie Eilish vibes too.
Was weak between my knees and fell against my will. Woke up hungry, I need to feed my ego pride, so I don't lie, awake at night, wondering why the days go by, with captured thoughts upon my mind.
Yes, dude, I love this. This is a really good song. That bounce is just, it's got the right amount of like sinister, kind of gritty sound to it, but the really bright horn stabs that come in. Yeah, it's been a formula that's been proven to work, so it's a little tough now to stray from it when everything is about numbers and, you know, how well your projects are doing. It's tough to stray from what has already been working. Like, I get it, but I really do appreciate anybody who takes a risk with a different style. The cello sounds so warm. What is this gonna build into? All of the orchestra stuff is done so well. An epic choir? Yeah, hell yeah. What? This goes so fucking hard, dude. Oh my god. Wow. Sheesh, dude. That's so sick. He just keeps you guessing. I love this really dark, heavy sound. This is great.
I started to feel like I was trapped in a giant plastic ball.
This man got a Thanos feature. That's crazy. I really like that song. Last two tracks have been fire. Dustin, I haven't seen 100 in a minute.
You can't say you're the best in the room. Try step into man of this stress in the room. You're gonna need a bulletproof vest in the room. No, no longer stand in a room. Anybody wanna try a test in a room? If I take red, say fam, better roll you will get wet like skets in a room. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. We're dead.
This one didn't start off very strong. Let's see if the drop wins me over.
Cause it looks like
not a big fan of this. I don't know what exactly it is about it. I think maybe it's like, it's trying to be hard and whimsical at the same time, and it's not really doing it. I don't know.
you don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me.
I feel like it could have been better. These synths sound interesting, the sound design, but I feel like they weren't used in a great way. There's a switch up.
I no longer stand in a room. You can't say you're the best in a room. Try step into man of this stress in a room.
I hear that, Dustin. You're right.
No, no longer stand in a room. Anybody wanna try a test in a room? If I take red, say fam, better roll you will get wet like skets in a room. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. You don't see me now, you don't see me now. We're dead. We're dead.
The last one, not for me. He's killing the darker vibes, the heavier vibes. I really enjoy those. The lighter stuff hasn't been for me. Yeah. Is that Russian? Sounds tough. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, I feel it. It's a really hard club shit. I like it. It's cool. This feature's just got really nice energy too. How do you say that? Insta Samka? Sounds great. Just fit the vibe of the entire track really nicely, man. I think that's a fun track.
Call me Mr. I mystify. Don't filter. I mystify.
Oh man. Ding, ding. That was cool, sampling the classical music. I forgot exactly what piece that was though. Okay. He's taking this into some directions I was not expecting. Tough. How's the drop?
But now I'll rise above you.
Yeah. He's killing this shit. That bass, the growling bass sounds so sick. Again, great fill. Nice vocal sampling here.
can never say what I have lost. You can never guess where I've been down. I can never
I'm not mad at this.
something that ain't wrong. Baby, come and chase what I have in store. But now I'll rise above you.
He's killing this shit, dude. He's going hard and he knows it. This one does have kind of an air of mystery about it, for sure. Slightly too long though. 4 minutes and 44 seconds is just a little too long for this one. As much as I enjoy it, I feel like 4 minutes would have been good, like at the most. Look at that handsome son of a bitch. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Flaherty. I hope you had a great Halloween too. Thank you so much for subbing. 15 months, that's awesome. Really appreciate it. Oh shit, this one's got actual lyrics to it. Oh, it's Tech 9, okay.
Tech 9. Strange Music 2020.
Oh, Flair, thank you for stopping by and subbing. Have a great time at the birthday.
Back when I was little, a nigga was hit the game. Nobody came for me when I was in the lane of going insane, but that was a part of the game. With a retained up in the brain, I was headed for change. I became the name, bang with a claim. When I was never gonna be the one in the flame, but I gotta remain full of heart and part of a game. My dog said you better reduce it, or end up in the slammer and forever reclusive. The evil inside of me, I can never refuse it. Never knew there was a way for me to sever abuses. The devil is calling, love level is falling. Pedal never stalling, heavy metal was all in for brawling. Had the gall to wanna stop it all, but all balling. Drawing, rhythm I give them to bring y'all in. Lyrically take you to hell. Heaven, the 6 of the 7 you smell. All in my tails. They told me I was to fail, but I'm one of the legends who sail. I took my anguish and put it to language. I spit it up and hang with those equally dangerous. I threw a strange fit. Technique that came with some deep insane shit. My skin gets sick, I came with hits. A lot of pain did quick. The famous shit got me a strange business. My name switched quick.
Oh, the dissonance in those chords. Cool.
My same hit sick, then I flame this bitch. Don't play no games. We bust shots.
Production slightly taking a back seat here because the focus really is on his fast lyrics.
Not once I had to lose all abuse. Are you lower than what do you know?
The stabs are really cool.
Saying it's sick, who knew?
See, now that Tech 9's part is over, I'm sure the production will pick up here.
Rhythm I give them to bring. Then I flame this bitch.
It does feel a little all over the place, but I'm taking it track by track. This one is interesting. I don't know that I like it yet, but it is, at least it's not boring. This one might grow on me. For now, it's kind of weird. It's intriguing. I don't know how well Tech 9 works on this, you know? I kind of don't really, I don't really know how I feel about this one. For now, all I can really say is that it does pique my interest a little bit. I'm willing to listen to it again and see if it grows on me, but
They say that you can see the devil dance.
I didn't hate it off the bat.
On idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on devotion when it's rose to pay.
In comparison, this sounds so much better than that last track.
Blood, sweat, and tears that we overpaid. When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you on what army? We about to go live, make it loud for me. Through rain, sleet, hail, and snowflakes. Not a day off when the payoff was a raindrop in the lake. I done been lost, sick of big cost, never been off of my game. Got an A part, I'ma go hard to the grave. Now let's work. The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till it's squad on top. We put in work. The grind.
Oh, this is catchy. Those melodies in the background are fire. That's hard. I hate to pause it, but yeah, Dustin, thinking about your comment, it's already producing is already like it's got a big spotlight on it now, right? A while ago, people used to focus way more on the people performing on the song and not really focus on the beats. And as beats get more and more crucial to how well a song does, producers are, getting a little bit more attention. And so it's already difficult to make sure that your sound is recognizable and kind of stand out. But EDM guys specifically are so technically skilled and so able to do like really whatever they kind of can come up with, and they're just they think differently than somebody who produces like exclusively trap or hip hop, because well, obviously they do, they make a whole different genre, but they have to think about song structures differently, and it's got to be just a mess of different sounds and ideas, and constantly new theories and shit like that they want to try and implement into their projects. And so they do kind of, I feel like they probably are a little more scatterbrained in general. And I can also get the feeling of like making a bunch of different shit and wanting to show everybody all of it, but then how do you take that and make it into like a cohesive sort of album that makes sense? It's very, very difficult. Producing is tough. I feel like producing EDM at a high level, making sure that you stand out, is even tougher. And then to have the ability to make so many different sounds and styles, and play with different tempos and dynamics and energy, and just and make a project sound cohesive. I mean, it's gotta be like almost insurmountably difficult. Quest for Fire feels like a massive event. That album felt like it was actually well thought and planned out. Yeah, and that was how many years in between projects for Skrillex? He was working on other stuff with other people, but like solo Skrillex projects, that was like what? Over 10 years? 9 years, there you go. Yeah, so it took Skrillex 9 years to put out another solo project. Can't be easy. So I get it, the desire to show people everything you're working on, but it can come at the expense of your project sounding a little all over the place. It is what it is. Definitely a skill that you have to develop over a long period of time. You need lots of experience. I forgot, this one doesn't have the lyrics for it. I really do like this one though. Much, much more than that last track. The string harps, the choirs sound gorgeous.
We put in work.
I feel you, Dustin. Does Apashe have anything more recent? This is from 3 years ago. He's managing to incorporate the orchestral classical stuff really, really cool, really nicely into the music.
We put in work.
This bass is so filthy.
Yeah, ain't no killing this energy. Spill it from the spirit, them lyrics be hitting differently. Like 100 rhinos are riding on my arrival. We rising to get the victory. Turning dreams to memories. What you know about making mud in the solid gold? Hunger pains, rumbling and steel, did it by the code. 10 toes standing in the fire, and we never fold. I'ma come alive when it's on. Now watch me work.
Man, Vo Williams killed that shit, dude. No, I feel you. That's kind of how I feel too. I really like the individual songs, but the project as a whole is a little all over the place. I do also, in general, feel like the darker kind of songs are working more for my particular tastes. Anytime he tries to do something a little more lighthearted and kind of happier sounding, I haven't really felt it that much.
You must think you're hurt. But I had to find my way to make it feel. You might feel fine, but you have to find your way to go back home. We're misunderstood. Times are hard, but I'm harder. Rusted to the roots. You should know that I fought.
This sounds really cool to me already, though.
I can't keep trust. I keep fading off the roof. It's not what I came for. I can't keep up. It keeps you out the room.
Love
It's
this.
not what I came for. 'Cause right now how it's supposed to feel.
Oh, this beat is killer, dude. Oh my god.
You ain't giving anything. I can't keep trust. It keeps fading off the room. It's not what I came for. Can't keep trust. Keep fading off the room. It's not what I came for.
Ever reacted to the project from Kenny and Denzel Unlocked? I've definitely heard it. I don't know if I reacted to it. Didn't they do another one though, like Unlocked 1.5 or something like that? I didn't hear that one. I loved Unlocked though. I think I did react to it. Let me see. I like this one a lot. I did, yeah. I reacted to Unlocked. That one's really cool. I think the first time the chorus hits, that beat was just so simple and sweet, but I really enjoyed the bounce to it. The sound selection, just really cool. Yeah, I went back and checked. I did.
Yeah. Tiptoe on the ledge, yeah. Live life on the edge, yeah. Pistol to the head, yeah. I'm a dying legend. Huh? I'm a dying legend. Yeah.
I didn't react to Unlocked 1.5. That's what it was.
Legendary, I'll be legendary. Necessary, so my death is scary. Ancestors dead already. Death hereditary, won't stop unless
like this one too.
I ain't never ready.
Tough beat, cool
Say,
strings.
fuck it, I'll seduce her. Ayy, rock Versace shades in case I run into Medusa. Ayy, face to face with death, but she was blinded by my jeweler. They say God don't like no ugly. Well, I'm lucky cause I'm cuter.
Hey.
I wear a badge as a case now. Yeah, fuck the world, I be face down. They kissing asses at funerals. I keep him pissed like a urinal. They from the corner, don't trust them. Don't even fuck with his cousin. I stay away cause I'm wondering, when will it all fit to nothing? Nah, fuck that, tell the Reaper I ain't ready. I'ma fight him, he ain't scary. I'm a beast and in the belly.
Yeah, Dustin. Until dinner's ready, I'll take requests.
Against the world, and if he get me, I'll be back like Machiavelli. Woo! I can see my death from here. The more I learn, the less is clear. The end is near. Avenge your fears. Fuck the tears.
If I had to guess, I'd say we still have like another 45 minutes.
I can see my death from here.
More or less. Nice pianos here in the background.
Legendary, I'll be legendary. Necessary. So
The
my death is
stomps,
scary.
really cool.
Ancestors dead already. Death hereditary. Won't stop unless I'm buried. Yeah, now you're never ready. Legendary, I'll be legendary. Necessary. So my death is scary. Ancestors dead already. Death hereditary. Won't stop unless I'm buried. Now I ain't never ready. I'm a dying legend. Go on the ledge, live life on the edge, pistol to the head, I'm a dying legend.
Fire.
I'm a dying legend. I'm a dying legend. I'm a dying, ay.
Well, the Prague Symphony Orchestra sounds absolutely wonderful on this. This one's kind of somber, talking about death and shit, but it's a tough track. I like that shit, man.
Have you ever been? Have you ever been? Have you ever been? Have you ever been so high? 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 Have you ever been?
This is creepy.
Have you ever been so high? Have you ever been so high? can't look at yourself straight. Have you ever been? Have you ever been so high that you can't look at yourself straight in the eyes? I done cried about this shit, died up for this shit, got out for a lick. Now we in this bitch, water with a brick. Have you ever been? Have you ever been so high? 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 Hey,
Sorry guys, I'm listening. I just
yeah. But where's the object? I need to stop cause I'm too
Instance and
astonished.
messages
Okay,
that
I'm
people are
smoking
sending me.
green crack inside
Someone
of
called
the
me. I wanted to
water
make sure it
spark,
wasn't
so
urgent.
low water it breathe back. The chopper hit like E Honda, and I'm just high off drugs. Never needed love. I just press my feelings.
I like this
and
part
press
where
my
we're finally getting
guns.
this rap
Okay, like,
verse.
risk your
Have you
neck,
ever
I
been
give
so
you
high?
none.
Hook
Okay,
slash
like, that do us
motif.
part, but I
Sounds
ain't
really
gone,
creepy and
okay,
kinda
like,
dark,
give
but
you my
I like that
soul.
this-
This shit is tough until then.
This outro part is a little sweeter and smoother. I like that juxtaposition.
And I'm just smoking green crack.
Oh man, this is Dustin's track. Dustin is a crackhead as well. Cash out while you're ahead.
When it rains, will you think of me? Will you wander off into your head? Shield your eyes from everything you said. Will remain when I fall asleep.
This is sweet. Kind of dreamy keys in the background.
Someone else instead, like you were never really here in the first place. Never really here in the first place. Like you were never really here. If anything goes, then why won't you come to me? Wrote you in prose, but you never seem to read. Guns in my heart, a monster in the streets. I met you on the
Yeah, Q one up. That's fine.
Black
Tapper,
Animal.
dude.
How to be a human being.
Let me write that down, Tepper. I think I've done the Glass Animals project before.
Will you think of me?
How to be
Will you think of all the things you said with your hands crossed tight around my neck? Babe, the pain.
a human being. Tepper, thank you so much, dude. Command doesn't work. Oh, it just delayed a little bit.
Did I dream of ways I'd be blind? Did I die or is this making it out alive?
Yeah, it just delayed slightly.
Did I dream
I like how
of
dreamy
ways I'd be
and kind of soft this one
Did
is.
I die or is this making
You did their freshman album, this is their sophomore. Okay, I see. It's nice. I think Kroy's delivery is just so soft and sweet and really works with the production. I think I was mentioning on what video was it that I was talking about? Was it Flume? Where I was talking about how these EDM guys, I think that a lot of times, I was talking about Flume specifically, but I think in general, when you've got, when it's a producer's album, I really prefer it when the producers just make the beats and then the features cater their performance to the beat and not the other way around. Like, oh, I need a feature, I have to make this beat sound like something you would rap on and not do exactly what I wanted originally because I want to fit the feature. Like, I prefer the feature kind of molding their performance to the beat. And I don't know that that is how that last track was made, but if you told me that that's how it was made, I'd believe it because it just definitely fits the sort of energy that the beat had. It was softer, it had some stomps and it had some heavy kicks in there, but she still, just had that soft, feathery, really airy kind of light delivery that really worked for me. Just very dreamy little outro track. So sweet and kind of mellow that the crickets came out. It's a terrible joke. But yeah, in general, this project does feel slightly scatterbrained. Just as a whole, the tracks go a little all over the place. But that said, I had never heard of Apashe before, and I think that although some of the happier, kind of lighthearted songs on this didn't really work for me, the darker stuff sounds awesome. I love the way that he does his fills leading into these really heavy, epic drops with the orchestral elements in the background. Just some really creepy, kind of deep growling sounds in there that he adds every now and then. Just very interesting way that he gates different synths and how he chops vocals, and just some really, really cool songs on here, paired with a couple other songs that kind of go all over the place and don't fit any sort of a concept or a theme as a whole, but the ones that do hit very, very hard. The individual songs. And so, in general, I enjoyed it. I mean, coming from my perspective of I haven't made music in a while, but of knowing a little bit about how a beat is made and put together, and just having so much fun listening to it and trying to pick it apart. It's always a blast listening to producer albums, and this is no different. So it was a really fun listen. And Tepper, thank you so much for sending this in and for requesting another project, Glass Animals, How to Be a Human Being. I'll work out with you in the DMs when we do that video. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I will be back soon. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay safe, take care of yourselves. Peace out.